Hello, my name is Flahaux. I am a retired high-tech operations executive, and I'm your operations content lead. My whole career has been in operations, and I have worked for companies like Burroughs, now Unisys, SanDisk, and Corsair Memory. I've been a mentor for 7 years and a content lead for a couple of years. As you know, operations is very important, and that's what makes or breaks a company. And to scale, all your operation processes must be scalable, obviously, and we'll be talking about that in the operations modules. The goals of this module are to understand the planning and control elements of the operations management model and their importance. On the planning side, we have to consider two different cycles: the long-range strategic planning cycle and the short-range strategic initiative cycle. As far as control is concerned, we have to ensure that we have measurements in place and we hold periodic reviews to validate that the organization understands and executes the goals and objectives that we have defined in the operating plan. Let's start with a few definitions. The Association for Operations, APIX, is defining operations as what involves the responsibility of ensuring that business operations are efficient and effective. And business operations are defined as the activities involved in the day-to-day functions of the business conducted for the purpose of generating profits. In our case, we'll add social impact. Operations planning is the process of linking strategic goals and objectives to tactical goals and objectives. And it describes the milestones, the conditions for success, and explains how or what portion of a strategic plan will be put into operation during a given period, usually a fiscal year. Strategic initiatives are collections of finite duration discretionary projects and programs. And it's important to remember that they are outside of the organization's day-to-day operational activities. They are designed to help the organization achieve its targeted performance. Let's have a look at the framework for planning and control. You've started with your mission statement, which is why the business exists. You definitely have a vision statement that defines where the business is going, and you have core competencies. These are the strengths of your organization. From that, you have built your business model, which describes how the organization creates, delivers, and captures value. The next step, you put together a strategic plan, a 5 to 10 year roadmap to lead the organization to where it wants to be. Financial reality has to be looked at. So your financial plan gives the projection of income and expenses, balance sheet, and cash flow. Both the business plan and the strategic plan are long-range plan. You need a shorter range plan, and it's the operating plan. It translates the business plan into clear actions to be carried out in the current budget period, usually 12 months. You start by defining key strategic initiatives. For each one, you define the desired outcomes. And to meet these outcomes, you define the tactics or the actions that you have to put in place. For each one, you identify the owner and the timeline or the milestones that you need to go through. To carry out these actions, you need a resource plan. And this resource plan obviously has to fit within your approved budget. Key performance indicators are the quantitative social impact and business performance measures of the business and its business processes. The monthly operating reviews are the formal process to ensure that the operating plan is being properly executed and examine the way in which the organization works to see how it can be made more efficient and profitable. So the operating plan, the key performance indicators, and the monthly operating reviews are the subject of the video that we are putting together. In addition to this overview, we will have 3 modules: operating plan, key performance indicators, and operating reviews. Resources have been posted on group site to help you with operations, and also feel free to contact me at grflahaux@comcast.net if you have any questions.